Hey guys, what's up? It's Lucy, and I've been having this question I've been asking myself for a while, and I know a lot of people have asked this question before, and so I wanted to share with you guys what that question is, the things that I've found that have really helped me, and just things that I'm pretty sure could help you guys with this. But first, let's start with the question. The question is, how do I stay motivated and actually pursue whatever it is that is my passion or my goal or the things I need to get done, whatever that is. So for some of you guys, that may be um, getting into the right college. For some people, it may be losing some weight or getting in shape. It may be starting a business. It may be as simple as how do I keep up with just stuff around the house every day. Everybody has a different lifestyle, and each person is going to have different goals and passions. So, right now, I guess I'm talking about kind of like the bigger things, the things that really drive you, the things that keep you awake at night because you're thinking about them. If you're a really driven person, um, great. If you're not, you can be. If you're naturally driven, as some people say, I feel like it's just they know these tricks and that's how they come off as naturally driven. So, number one, I think that is super duper important and pretty much just common sense is know what it is that you want. I think a lot of us, including myself, for a long time, I'm just like, oh yeah, I want to be a business owner, or oh yeah, I want to do music. I like music, and like different things like that. But I was like, okay, but hold on, what even is my business? I know I want it, but like, what is that gonna be? I know I want to be a YouTuber and an influencer, and in some way. So is that music? Is that politics? Is that life hacks? Like, what is that? So, number one is finding out what you want. You have to know what it is that you want to do to be able to understand. Number two. So, number two would be what needs to happen for you to get there, for you to reach that goal. This is my favorite part because for me, like figuring stuff out of what it is exactly that I want to do, like that can be kind of hard because I'm so scatterbrained and like I don't know, I just want to be like reaching all ends of every spectrum. So it's hard for me to just be like, okay, we're working on this one thing right now. But once you figure that out, the next step is more fun, in my opinion, is knowing how to get there. So you figure out what you want to do. You figure out what college you want to go to. You figure out what job you want to do. Now you need to figure out what are the steps that you need to do to get there. You'll be a lot more motivated when you know what you're working towards and how to work towards it, what you need to do. If you're just sitting around or throwing rocks at every little stump, hoping maybe you'll get something, then you're not going to be very motivated because you're not going to have results. When you see yourself working on something, you're making progress, and you are working towards a goal that you know you want, you're going to be way more motivated during the day to get up and do that. So you need to know what it is that you want to do, and then you need to be able to see what you need to do to get there. And then number three. This is number three. It isn't about the end result. It is about all of the time in between. And to stay motivated, you have to understand that failure is not it not working out right away or not working out the first 10 times you do it, the first 100 times you do it. You need to know that failure is only not doing it. And once you really learn that, once you really grasp that concept that the only way you can fail is by not going for it, then you kind of are like, what do you even have to lose? You're just going to go for it with everything you have because the only way you could fail is not doing that. And how sad is it to think that you have these passions and these goals and you're so afraid of failing them that you fail the only way you could. That's the only way you could fail these, is not trying. So please know what it is that you want. See the steps that you have to do and do them. And whatever comes up, whatever obstacles come your way, just keep going. Find different ways if the first time isn't working out. If the first 20 times isn't working out, keep finding new things. try to see it as like you didn't fail all these different times. You just found all these different ways that it doesn't work. So now you know not to do those again. I hope that encouraged you guys today. And I'm also making this video for myself because I have a lot going on right now. But it's kind of been hard to keep track of what are the main things that I really want to do. Even though I'm going through a big transition with moving and all that stuff, I still have my eyes on my goal and my passions, and I want that to be a big focus of mine in my life. And I want to stay motivated with that. I want to stay on track with that. So this video is for me and also for you guys, because I know I hear from a lot of people that it's really hard to stay motivated with them, especially when quarantine hit and people just didn't really have much to do. So I ask you, take the time for yourself because you're worth it and your goals are worth it to actually figure all of this out and keep trying. Yeah, so that's all I have for today. Bye, guys.